One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a squad from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Roadrunners offense takes the field to start this game off. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Oh, what a move to get room. Oh, he's got some space. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. He's up to 47 yards rushing for him now, and that is a way to make your presence felt in the early part of the season. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. From the gun, the ground game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Going to swing it on second down. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Sun Devils offense will try to get something going with their first possession. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into...
There he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. if you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Trying play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Let's talk for just a second about UTSA. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Dropping back, it's Levin. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Floating away. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking for room. It's Hansen. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State! They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
They'll give it to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Zings it complete to the right. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on the...
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but that'll be a little short of the first down. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Indiana unleashed a furious offensive attack and reminded folks in Bloomington of what things were.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Special teams proving to be special. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Now the pressure is on to keep pace as they start this drive trailing 21-10. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. A really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here comes the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Fires toward the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Udo. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go.
Breaks into the open. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
The Sun Devils are marching down the field. Rides to back and leaves it. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
28, UTSA, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not...
All by himself down the middle. Running inside the 20. waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for space. It's Udo. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks up the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Get set.
Some misdirection with the counter. Oh, he's got a chance. Quick step and go. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's in control.
It's loose. Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fumble. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
What a lucky break for the running. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up. You're like, oh, no, and just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job finding his way back to the football after he made the mistake in fumbling in the first place.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The RPO, it's complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
The Roadrunners want to move quickly. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Let's see what he can do with it. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the air, it's Levitt. That's caught, it's Payne. Gets it to the 37, clock stops to move the chains. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down marker.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Pulls it in, it's Brown. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Arizona State! Fitted in the window for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
UTSA 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half.
And the Roadrunners will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Gets it past the marker. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Really nice job on the option that time, and obviously this running back has had himself a day, right? And this defense has figured it out. They're keying on him. You saw all the defenders that time run his way, but nobody accounted for the quarterback. He made the right decision, kept it himself, and came away with a nice pickup on that option play.
And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll take a deep shot here. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Running a read option to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Roadrunners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll leave it with him. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Sweet spin. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finds a crease at the 20. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Sun Devils trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Arizona State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Motion from the back. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. The Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Roadrunners can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. There he goes. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. The Roadrunners are on the move. And throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
UTSA 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Levin. Makes the grab, it's Brown. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Sun Devils come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Unloads it left. Hits the open man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to...
Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Udo. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Fires on the move. Trying to find the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
Trying to surge it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Ohio was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Athens. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. All that that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
3rd down play from the gun. That's caught. It's Anderson. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him. You
can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Direct snap. Finding an escape route. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And some room to work. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go play or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous